Happy New Year! Today, we are doing a massive meal prep. After the holiday season, it's so inspiring to me to start eating healthier because that's just like what I'm craving, and what gets prepped gets eaten. If I could give any advice, it would be if you buy produce, don't forget to prep them, because if it's not prepped, it will rot in your fridge, trust me. So I have a ton of things to prep for this upcoming week. We have fruits, we have veggies, we have prep for our meals coming up this week. I even am going to prep a lunch for going into the office. I am going into an office to work for the first time in almost 4 years, so send me all of your positive thoughts and prayers because I'm definitely not looking forward to that, but I will have my lunch prepped. So we have a lot to get to, so let's jump right into it. So let's start with what we're working with. I have these produce keepers that I got from Costco. This one right here is from Marshall's, but I don't like it as much. I would highly recommend getting the produce keepers from Costco. They're a pretty good deal and they come with the whole collection. See, I even have this really big, massive one. I'm also going to use Pyrex to keep my food. So I will link a collection down below. I got these at Target and I love the colors. I feel like it's just so fun to meal prep when I'm using fun colors. So I'm using these ones. And I also have ones that look like this as well. Last up for the prep, I am using my Ello salad holder. This is my favorite salad holder. It is so satisfying to shake. It has a non-slip silicone grip. It is just the best of the best. I will link this one down below. All right, so let's start with something that is nice and easy. I'm just going to wash up and prep these green grapes. These grapes are for my whole family, so I want them super, super easy to eat because this is a Costco size, okay? And if we're going to finish a Costco size serving of fruit, we need everybody's help. So my favorite thing about these produce keepers is it actually has a drain in it. So you don't have to completely dry your produce. You can literally just throw them all in. Grapes are ready to go. I think there's just a little too many grapes in here to close, so I'll probably just leave it out for a little while and let everyone snack on them until I can close it and put it in the fridge. Next up, I'm gonna make soft-boiled eggs. I love to have eggs to snack on throughout the week, so we are going to boil them up right now. My pot is boiling, so let's throw our eggs in. Also, a trick I recently learned to help peeling it later is to crack the membrane. You hear that crack sound? Do that first before putting it in the boiling water. I also have an ice bath prepped for when they're ready to go. Okay, so while my eggs are cooking, let's wash and cut all of my produce for snacking. So I have celery, carrots, and cucumber. I'm just going to cut these up in strips and then eat them throughout the week. All right, time is up, so I'm gonna put these eggs in my egg bath. Veggies are done. Let's move on to my berries. Okay, so I have two different types of berries. I have strawberries and I also have blueberries. Now blueberries are really easy to prep. We just have to rinse them and throw them in the produce keeper. Strawberries, I'm gonna cut these up. So let's quickly clear out our station, give these berries a wash, and then we'll prep them. All right, berries are done. We got strawberries and then we got our blueberries. It's going to be super easy to eat throughout the week. And then I also moved my eggs just into this container. I'm just going to peel them when I eat them. I don't want to do it right now and I don't think it's that much trouble. So these are ready to go too. Next up, I'm going to prep a salad for my first day in the office. I want to make eating lunch really easy because I just want to eliminate all the stress on my first day. So I am going to cheat a little and use a salad kit. This is from Costco. It was very affordable. It's the sweet kale salad, but it's more of a slaw salad. And in my experience, they usually put a lot of dressing with these. So I'm also going to put a kale base on the this salad. So while I'm at it, let's just prep all of the kale. This is probably one of the most tedious food prep steps that I'm doing today because I buy this kale from Trader Joe's, and this kale has stems in it. So even though it's already washed and ready to go, I like to pick out all of the stems because I don't like those fibrous stems. I only like the leaves. Let's go ahead and go through here, pick out all the leaves and pull out the stems. We'll put it in our little produce keeper and then we'll prep our salad for the week. Okay, so it's possible I might have missed them, but that's okay. I got the biggest ones out. Here are all the stems. Here are just the leafy parts. And it's going to be so much easier to eat throughout the week now. So here's the salad bowl I'm going to bring to work. We're just gonna add a base of the kale. I'll also use this kale to make more salads throughout the week. Then we're gonna use our salad kit. Then I'm just gonna leave the dressing as is, right on top. And it all fits nicely in there. A fruit I totally forgot about when we were doing fruits were my apples. So I've been blending green juices recently. I just put a little green powder, frozen mango, sliced apples, and cucumber in my magic bullet, and it is so good. It is so delicious. Oh, and coconut water. I use coconut water as the base, which makes it nice and sweet. But to make my life just a little bit easier, I'm going to actually slice a lot of my apples. They turn a little brown. I'm not too worried about it because I'm just gonna throw them in my juice. But I do have a lemon. If they get too brown, I will sprinkle them with lemon juice. So I got this bag of apples from Trader Joe's. Let's go ahead and cut them up and prep them so that we'll be good to go for the week. All right, apples are done. I'm probably just going to replenish them midweek because I don't want to cut up too many apples. But I will definitely eat these apples within a few days. Okay, we are in the home stretch. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up all of my veggies for my meal prep for dinner. Now, I'm not actually going to cook the dinner today. I will show clips of it and link the recipe down below. I'm going to be making teriyaki cod with cauliflower rice. I am super excited to try this recipe, but to save me a little bit of time after a long work day, we're going to cut up all the veggies and prep them so it's super easy to just throw into the rice when ready. So I have a red pepper, a zucchini, and a little onion. So let's chop them all up, we'll get them prepped, and I will thank myself later. Alright, so we're done. I'm so happy that everything is prepped and ready to go. It feels so good. And it honestly did not even take that long, like maybe an hour. It's crazy when you do it all at once. It will really save you time throughout the week. So I got my veggies, I got my fruits, I have my eggs for protein, I have my dinner prep so I can just throw everything together super quick. I have my lunch for my first day of work in the office. I am ready to go to start the new year on a healthy note. So I hope this gave you some inspiration. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great start to your new year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.